Yo, gamer Lemmy here, and welcome back to another Tekken 8 YouTube video. And today my boys, we're going to be taking a look at Leroy Smith's hit mechanic. What does the Wing Chun master do when he is in hit? So Leroy has two parts of his gimmick, right? The first part being he has mad chip damage, one of the best chip damage in the game. So for every fast hitting move that he has, like with the punches, right, like 1+2, they all do chip damage. Basically, if you hear the sound of the chain, right, the chain, it does chip damage. It's part of his gimmick, right? So moves like 1+2, right, down forward 1+2, his new down forward 1+2, forward 3 1+2, Leroy, sorry, I heard Leroy, Hermit back 1+2. All of these moves do chip damage. So like his chip damage is insane. Look at that. This is from his 1+2. The thing about Leroy is doing all these moves that do chip damage do not drain his hit gauge, which is insane. You can really abuse this to your opponent. They just frustrate him on the block. So stuff like this, you know, down for 1+2. Look at the chip. Look at that chip, that's insane. Right, so one of the best characters when it comes to chip damage. So Leroy is meant to be kind of oppressive on the block, right? Boom, right? Pressure him, like it's insane. It's insane, it's so good, it's really, really good. And now the second part of his hit is basically, he replenishes his hit every time he lands a parry. So it can be back 3, it can be back 2, it can be up forward 1, it can be up back 2, it can be down back 1+2. So any parry that you land with Leroy will refill his hit gauge, which is really, really huge, meaning you can be defensive and oppressive at the same time, which makes him very, very scary in range, or rather in hit, right? I feel as though Leroy is not really talked about as much as so many other characters in the game. He's being overshadowed because he doesn't really have anything that really makes him stand out in this game, right? People are talking mostly about his pin game being broken, right? Which is true. This is kind of busted, right? But not many people are talking about the insane chip damage that this man can do, right? Even his freaking hit smash and block. Look at that chip. Look at that chip. That's insane. It's insane. You know, so Leroy is really, really fun in hits, right? You can always just spam this stuff, right? They can't really be that defensive, and they can't really be as oppressive as well, because we all know that Leroy is a very, very good defensive character with all the parries, right? So he's a very, very solid character. If you're looking for a character that really can deal with all the bullshit in the game, all the offense, all the hit spam, then Leroy is your character. So guys, I really wanted to talk about Leroy because I don't really have a secondary main on this current roster. My main, as you all know, is Lars. But if there's a secondary character I would play in this game, it has to be Leroy, right? At some point, I will get bored of playing one character, which happens a lot. So if you see me playing Leroy, guys, don't ask why. Because this stuff is really, really fun, right? It's just really fun. Look at that chip. Oh my god. So anyway guys, that's it. If you enjoyed my video, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button if you have not already. I might look at Asuka in my next video, Asuka's hit mechanic, so stay tuned and do not miss that video. Anyway guys, GG and take care.